Hello and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation how much drama lies in store. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
There's the whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple. He never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to
Leaps for the header. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Bruno knocks it through. Could be in here. No, that won't be making it through. Takes a shot. Not on this occasion.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do before the ball even arrived, and that made the chance far easier. He read it before any defender.
Bruno. No side able to force a breakthrough yet. Now, surely.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Forward it goes. Is picked out nicely. Onyeka looking to exploit the space. They get it away. Has possession back. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Wins it back. Now a chance for Bruno. Not long to go until half-time, and it's still goalless. It's through. And now here's a shot. He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It just couldn't have been placed any better.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Nelson. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent.
Unlucky perhaps to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Egypt don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Surely a goal. Drives it in. Oh, that's superb. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. Hard to find a word befitting a moment like that, but how about tremendous?
Just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, with this kind of authority, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Salah. Could get in here. No, couldn't quite break through that.
Onyeka.
Knocks it through. Hits the ball. And a goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Egypt can make their change now with a break in play.
3-0 now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's free through the middle. He decides to shoot, and it's a really well-taken goal. They really have taken them apart now. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This game has already had its share of drama. I wonder, could there be more to come?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
With a good foot in. Onyeka, who can latch onto that? We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Nelson. Bruno.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Switched right across.
Trezeguet.
The referee is adding on 3 additional minutes to be played. Plays it to his right. Nicely done. Referee's blown his whistle. What's he going to give? Away to safety. There you have it, the final whistle. They will have to conclude, I think, that the opposition was simply too strong here. The scoreline says it all.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Egypt simply forgot to turn